What is up, everybody? It's Gorillaman here, back with another FS19 video, and in today's video we are back here on a new Ravenport map, and we're not going to be doing any farming or anything, but we are going to be building a motocross track. So it can be motocross. For our current use, it's going to be these gators, or let me show you really quick, or the Can-Ams, or something like this with the Polaris. Some four-wheeled thing until we get motorcycles, of course. But so what we're gonna do is we're starting in field 13 here, and I think we're just gonna use this one alone. And I got it at a good time. It's got oats on it, which looks like wheat. Actually, I thought it was wheat. All right, but yeah, we're gonna be using this, and this is going to be like our grass type of thing. And then we'll use the landscape mod, or landscape update, not mod. Yep, so we're using this bad boy to go through and carve the land out and make it look how we want to. And I got a few good ideas, and if you guys got any other good ideas on like obstacles or things we can do, leave a comment down below and let me know what they are, because I can always go back and add them, and I will most likely do that and go back and add them once the motorcycles come out as being modded, and more placeables come out. So that'll be pretty neat. But let's start out by purchasing this land. And one of the reasons I chose 13 was it's really close to the shop, super easy, and it's a big plateau. So all right, there we go, we own it. Let me go into fly mode so I can fly up and show you guys how we're planning it. If I could get there we go. All right, so here is our field. I think we're gonna have the entrance over here along this dirt path that's leading over, and it's just gonna carve through the entire thing. We're gonna bring in some buildings, some more cars, trucks, yeah, that sort of thing. Trees, we're gonna throw some trees down. And then the main thing is we're gonna be using the landscape mod. I'm gonna try and be making, what are they called? I think they're called the whoops, where it's like really bumpy and you go through it. So we're gonna be trying to figure out a way to make those really small and not be too big. Just drop back down here. So that's what we're gonna be doing for this. And our entrance and exit, our start and finish are going to be kind of the same spot. Let me just go over here really quick and look for it. And this will be probably a longer video because there's just a lot more stuff to do. So probably about 40 minutes, I think, guys. All right, so start landscaping, and we'll start out by painting. So I was thinking about just painting the course and then just adding to it, because we can always go back and change it. But the one thing is you can't go back and add the oats unless we want to replant them. Let's see here, make this big, so make it so it can fit a couple of vehicles. All right, let me just think how we want to start this here. First of all, change the ground type. We'll keep the ground type. What's this one? Is this one the dirt? So you got dirt here. You got this more sandy looking texture. Ooh, this is the one I like. Yeah, it matches this. Let's start with this one. All right, so I wonder if we'll just like leave them looking like an arrow right there. I like that. So we'll start here, work all the way around, we'll swivel back, and we will finish right here. And we'll have to add something to make it look like a finish right here. But that's the story. So if we just start out simple and we just start out by mapping how we want to do this, which is what I think I'll do. Can I make this any bigger? Ooh, we can make that a lot bigger. We'll start out fairly small for now. All right, so we're just gonna go through and carve it out. There's just a lot that I could do here. So we'll start here, and we'll curve over. Then I think what we'll do is we'll do one of these, and then one of these. Let's see where we're at. So I got that carved out. This tool makes it super easy to do this. Finish is over here. So I could, yeah, we'll do this. We'll have it come to a straight stop, come over, and then, oh, I got a great idea here. Okay, so we'll go this, and then this, and then we'll go back around, and we'll stop here. We're gonna make a jump over the center here, land here, Go over, back. How am I looking on the finish? And finish there. All right. Skipped a little bit here. Got going too fast. All right. So, can I zoom out any further? Nope. All right. All right, let's fly up in the air and I will show you guys what we're looking at here and what my ideas are going for. All right, so this is the track that we got right now. I guess it's like a one lap track. I could set 2 laps though. Actually, yeah, that makes more sense to set 2 laps now that I'm thinking about it. We'll just have this giant long runway right here be where you connect it. Now we'll buy the other land right next to this and reconnect it up. Oh, look at that. It looks like you can actually see it. Ooh, we don't have that much money left. No. Okay, we'll have to go add more money here in a minute. All right, well, when we do the finish and everything towards the end, we will do that. All right, we'll drop down. All right, so the first one that we will start on is one that I have the best picture in my mind for right now, and that is right here on this area. So this is going to be a jump. So we're going to do a jump here. So we got to go into the sculpting. And all right, there we go. Just bring this one up. And end it over here. All right, so there is our jump. I'm gonna even out. Oh no, I need to undo that. I need to cut this in right here because we don't want whoever's driving through here to have too big of an issue to drive through here. Let me even that out now. All right, it'll get a little bumpy, but they'll just have to deal with it. And then if I smooth here to here, this should be a nice even ramp. I might make it taller. Actually, we'll grab the Mahindra and we'll make a quick test jump to see how it goes. We'll rotate it. Yeah, we want this to be as flat as we can do, actually, now that I'm looking at it. All right, so there is something. We'll just grab the Mahindra over here and go check it out. That might not actually be enough runway either to get the jump. Let's find out. All right, that smoothed out nice. All right, let's drive through here. I'm just gonna go pedal to the floor. Oh, and you can drift it out of there. Okay, yeah, this is not anywhere near enough speed. Oh, and we just nailed it off. Okay, we need to bring this up a little bit more. All right, so this needs to be taller here. Well, we can make this smaller and just bring it up. All right, let's see. Ooh, let's see how this goes. We gotta bring it to the edge more too. All we need to do is land this jump. If we land it, if we can at least land it once, then we know it's possible to land, because we don't want to make it impossible. And we'll take it all the way here to the edge. If I turn up the brush strength, that'll be a bit easier. Yeah, there we go. Even it out. All right. Yep, that's a lot taller now. Hopefully we don't just go straight up in the air and land back down on the ground. All right, we'll turn it here, crank it, and oh yeah, baby. Okay, so it is big enough now. We got it. It works. So it is large enough, and it looks like we can take this. Okay, here, let's hit the jump again. But we're gonna hit it at half that speed. So we'll hit it around like 30, 40. 30 is probably a good speed, actually. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so about 30 is the perfect speed. We probably should even this out though, because it's a little bit bumpy when you land. All right, so 30 is the perfect speed. 32, 33. All right, let's select Run up. I think we'll switch this to gravel. No. There we go. Switch it to gravel on the jump up. And then come back down. There we go. And then I'll probably use gravel for all the turns and stuff, just to show people like a little bit easier that it's going to be turning here. Alright, got the plateau. And now let's grab the stone. Throw a stone all along here. There we go, looking good. Throw stone. Okay, you want to shorten this one, make it smaller, I mean. Throw stone all along this exterior spot here. Alright, looking good, looking good. And then let's go back to that weird grass look. This one. Nope, this one. There we go. Throw this to the top here. Show people have been like landing on it, destroying it. And then we'll do this to the top of this area. There we go. Did that all right here. Oh, messed up this spot here. Let me fix this bad boy. No, that's like mud. There we go. There we go, perfect. All right, so here is our first little area here. It's more towards the finish of the race though. Uh-oh. We're carving through this already. Dang it, I didn't want to do that. So you'll be going around here. Maybe if I set my cruise control down to 30, it'll make it perfect. So yeah, cruise control to 31. Go over, you hit the jump. All right, 31 is not fast enough. You need 32, 33. Let's find out. Okay, 35 miles an hour. We're just going, driving along. And you hit it right here. Going 35. Okay, so 35 to 40 is going to be your perfect spot to hit there. All right. Perfect. So there we go. We got our first little jump there, actually. I might add another jump later. This one's pretty big, actually, so we might do a smaller one. Then as we're winding our way through... Oh, don't take that out. I want to try and leave as much oats in as I can to use as like a barrier, pretty much. And if people drive through it, it'll kill it, and you can see where people have cheated, so... Alright, this will be good. And then you always got to start the front. Oh, wow, this thing drifts pretty hard when you're going pretty quick. So we'll use the front half of this, or the start of our races, how we've always done it in FS17, is when you start out, there's always a small mini jump. And as long as you always do that correct, like you'll usually be pretty good and set to go. So we'll start it about right here. Alright, so I finished these two little whoops right here at the front, guys. I'm just gonna take them for a quick test drive and see how they go. So these things, like when they start out, you always gotta slow down and don't go full speed on them. Alright. Yes, I love it. Alright everybody, so I think I'm going to take a cue from the squad's off-roading truck building video, and I am going to put in a like a tree climb type of thing. I'll show you guys here in a second. Just place a few of these down. 2, 4, 6. Alright, that's good. We hop in the Mahindra and drive over here. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is this Mahindra, or not this Mahindra, these trees are going to be used, and we're going to cut them down, and they're going to be like something you climb up. So what I think we're doing is we're going to be putting trucks, and we're using the bed of trucks to attach them and hold the trees down so they don't move at all. So I'm going to get working on that. I'm just probably just time lapse so you guys can see it, because it's going to take me a minute to figure it out. So yeah, let's get going on it. Alright, so as you guys saw there, I got all those trees cut down, and I got them laid nicely over the beds of the truck. This one's kind of on the truck, so is that one, but oh well. What we're going to be doing is raising the elevation right here. Let me show you. I'll do it really quick just to show you. It's going to be a, what do you call it? It's like a log climb. So you have to climb over the logs, and the reason the trucks are here is the trucks, we're going to use the straps to strap everything down. Okay, so let's start right here. Why is it not letting me? An object is obstructing the terrain for modification. Okay, there we go. It's letting us do it here now. But not here. What is happening? Alright, let me push this one back to normal height. There we go. Alright, so it's back in normal height now. What we'll do is I'll move these trucks out of the way. Just move them off to the sides for now. Using our super strength just to set them out of here. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now we'll bring these up. So I want to have it so there's only 3 paths you can get up, which is why each 2 logs you have to use your wheels to get up the logs. You have to slow it down just a wee bit. Okay, there we go. Now it's letting us do something. Alright, so then we'll go up to here. We just need a good plateau like this at the top. That's not very flat though, is it? Nope, not really. Okay. Maybe if we go from this view. Yeah, we can see it a little bit better. There's this side. This side down one. That should be pretty flat at the top. Alright, yeah, that's not too bad. And now what we'll do is we will grab the trucks and we'll back them in. And so the goal is to have the straps hold these down, because if you drive over these with nothing holding them down and not attached to the ground in any way, they're just gonna slide right off. So I think we can do it though. I think it won't be too terribly hard to try. The squad did it in one of his videos already, so if you guys want to check that one out, go check that one out. His is a like an off-road mudding type course though. This one is going to be more four-wheelers and motorcycles, once we get motorcycles in the game, of course. Ooh, okay, that was pretty good. All right, so this is perfect like it is now. And it looks like it does let us strap this down, which is absolutely fantastic. What I'm gonna try and do is scooch this over to the left a little bit though. See if it'll still let us strap her down. Maybe. It might let us strap it down. We'll find out. I feel like we might want to switch it around so you drive up the small side, actually. Yeah, we're gonna flip it real quick. There we go. The only difficult part is grabbing the small end is a lot harder than grabbing the trunk of this. And we'll go about here. It's not too shabby. Drop this one down. Then once we set these two down, then we'll have a full 3 down. We'll have to rearrange that other one though. But we'll see if we can drive up this though. And we're gonna want to space them out so that it's about the same length as, or same width as the wheels. Don't fall. Ah, okay. So this edge, that edge over there, up there, is a little curved. So that's not bad though. That'll do. This one though, we're gonna need to switch over. Ooh, so you make it so you could run into people actually. Ooh, I like where this is going. Alright, let me set this guy down. Shift him into place. Now we're gonna try and get it lined up with this left side. And then we'll strap this whole side down, and I think we're good to go on this green truck. The green Cummins. Oh, that's pretty close. Alright, we'll see if this is strapped down or not. Alright, we'll try any of these right now. Oh, oh, it's so close. It's just a little too small. Alright, so now we'll see if you have to try this exterior one. Alright, we got those moved apart a little bit more than those. If I can't even do this now, there'll be no way we'll do this when everybody's racing along. Okay, I see. We gotta shift these around just a wee bit. And then I'm gonna leave quite a few spots open on the course though, guys, for suggestions to see what you guys say, and then a part 2 I will finish it up, and I will add in some things that you guys said, because I want to see what you guys can muster up and see how good of little obstacles they can be. Let's see right here. All right, looks like we got everything down. You know, guys, I think instead of just having to drive up on one tire a piece, I think we're just going to throw down just like one in between here, so then people can always drive over them. Just because I think it's just a little too hard, actually. And if you're in a race, there's no way you'll be able to take it like a leisurely drive up there. You're gonna need to go full bore and just like go all the way up, but there's no way that you'll be able to do that by slowing down and everything. So we're probably just gonna do 5 on each side here. Ooh, I accidentally cut the end off this one. Uh-oh. Don't know how that'll affect it. Alright, and then we'll hop in. We'll restrap these all down. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, perfect. Minus the drop off at the end there. Perfect though. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, what we'll do really quick though, is we will landscape this edge down. Just a little bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. So if you make it up there, which hopefully people make it up there, once you make it up there, you'll have a smooth ride down. Hopefully you're not going to be flipping, none of that craziness. There we go. All right, we'll try it again. Take a quick whoop to whoop. We're just gonna send it over. Look out, crows. All right, and then so you're just coming up. You gotta slow it down a little bit. Oh, see ya. Oh, look at that. We even got stuck on just these little itty bitty ones. Maybe I could shift these all back together and try it. I don't know. This works decently well. I mean, this course is not meant to be easy though, so keep that in mind, everybody. Woo! There we go. All right, so now what I need to do is I need to do the same thing a little bit more. So I need to get another 5 down. I might add an extra 6th here though. Loosen all these up, shift them over together tighter, and add an extra 6th. I might try that, but this obstacle is basically done other than the other side. We will skip it for now. We will go on to the next path. Let me grab the Mahindra. Actually, we'll leave the Mahindra. Let's just run up here. So coming up here next is we got a turn. So we got a jump, or we got small jump, a nice drive around. You got this, and then you got these 2 crazier turns. So what I think we're gonna do is try and make, I think it's called a rut. Or you don't want ruts, but we're gonna try and make something like that. Oh, and we messed up. Okay, we just have to go a little bit at a time. There we go. Okay, so I guess we're starting big on this side. Yeah, I'm just gonna chop this edge down. Oh yeah, I forgot we can also go into the ground though, so I can't forget about that. All right, does this one cut down? Okay, this one cuts down pretty hard. So it'll start up big here, and you'll grab it and you'll ride it all the way around, and then you'll do the same thing on this other side. So let me just smooth these out so people can kind of ride along it a little bit. It's kind of like the oval at a NASCAR track. And yeah, it might be a little too bumpy, so I'm gonna try and even it out as much as I can. There we go. I will see how that is just for the test run. I'll probably have to bring it a little higher and push it out a little bit. Let's go around here. Got that 77 kilowatts, like 100 horsepower. All right, yeah, so like right here. Yep, okay, that's a little bumpy. A little bumpy. Oh yeah, there we go, auto save it. All right, so if it's that bumpy right through here, then we'll just bring it up a bit. Yeah, there we go. Maybe this will help out a little bit. I think it should. All right, and I'll give her another go around. I should probably bring up the edge a little bit bigger. Okay, that looks pretty good though. Pretty good. Let me see. Hit it, you ride it around. Then you could have another one right here. So we'll create another one over here. Hopefully we can get this one done better though. So we'll start right here with this one. It's a little bit harder than it looks actually. Okay, you gotta ride it all the way around here to the end. Push this edge down. There we go. Make these sides a little bit bigger. Could always make this, yeah, we're just gonna have to start big over here. Oh geez, okay. Oh, this got out of hand really quick. The land deformation tool is, if you're not smoothing and you're just like bringing things up, it can get real crazy real quick. All right, so whew, that is quite the difference in terrain here actually. Uh-oh, I just buried my Mahindra under there. Oh no. Oh no, hold on a second. Let's make this smaller. Gotta unbury my Mahindra. No, not the Mahindra. Maybe that'll work. There we go. Oh, get out of there. There we go. Alright, so let me just take a look at this. It's real bumpy. I can get it fixed though. So start over there, work our way around. It's like this guy needs to just go all the way down. So starting here, smooth this all out. Ooh, maybe actually this one right here will dig into the ground a little bit. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just dig it into the ground a little bit. And there you go. So people can't take the inside corners nearly as well. Alright, there we go. And then we'll make a big smoothing tool. We'll just try and smooth the entire ground through here. And then we'll smooth the edges also. There we go, looking good. I just got to drive through here. You always got to test drive it just to make sure, like right here, you don't, just make sure you didn't create a crater, which I did. So, got to fix this. Let me see. I was going to do it where you drive up against the sides, but I guess now that we're driving straight down to the ground, it looks pretty cool. So that means I can just I'll just drive straight down and have people drive straight up out of it. Or I could have people go, I could either have people go down or up. So I could do two different ways. I'll probably have them go down over here, actually. That'll be a good spot. Alright, we'll even all the banks out. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't throw off the little rut too much. Alright, now we'll hop the Mahindra and we'll drive through it. Probably start at the front, go max speed through it, see how we can do. Alright, well, going through it once already, I can tell you it's not too bad. This side was done much more smoothly. Oh, okay. And once he says that, he flips. He didn't take out any outs though, that's pretty good. Alright, so we'll get going, we'll ramp it through here. And then we'll come around. Oh yeah, you need to slow her down through here if you want to be safe. Okay, then we'll go through here, turn, and then starting here, we'll go straight down, like probably 20-30 feet, and then come up out on the other side. So we'll back up. And then this will probably be the last thing we're gonna do for this episode, guys, because I want to add in, like I can add in small things in between on the curves, things that you guys got recommendations. And I'm doing that mainly because you guys will think different than me, so I think it'll be really cool to see other takes that we could get in on this map, and you could get so much more stuff in if you have more people throwing suggestions. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there is pretty big drop in between now, and obviously we're gonna smooth this out. But it's done pretty good so far though, so we don't really have to smooth it too much. Don't really want to smooth the edges too much because it'll bring up the edges. There we go. It's this in between right here, the spot that you really need to get sometimes. There we go. And then this ending part, it'll be kind of like a ramp actually. People just coming up out of here, going full speed ahead. And it's going to be a tight pass. Probably one that only one person will be able to make through at a time. Alright, so then you'll go down through here. It's a little bumpy. Come up out of that. There we go. That is awesome. I love it so far. Oh, going down into it though would be rough. It wasn't pretty smooth here. I could have a little jump right here though, but I'm not sure. Alright guys, so let's take a look at this from sky view here. We're gonna go up into the skybox. Alright, so starting out in the beginning, you got your starting line, you got two small whoops. I can add 2 or 3 more. I don't know. If you guys think I should, let me know. And then we got this big section here, this curve that you guys can suggest. And then we will have 2 spots to get through up here off of logs. I will go in and add more logs just so it makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, that's what I think I'll do there. Then we got these 2 spots here that curve up around, and this one goes down a little bit. Then you go up, and then you got this little valley that you cross through. You go really deep down, come up, popping up on the other side. I can add something else in the curve here, come up over this ramp, down into the other side, and then we got this finishing area, which I can add some other stuff in. I can throw in some obstacles. One of the things I was thinking about adding was just like a forestry area, just like an obstacle of just trees. So you have to drive through the trees, you have to slow down, drive through your trees so you don't nail them and you just get completely destroyed. But guys, I think we're gonna end it there. I might do another video on this as soon as this one goes up, just to see what you guys think. I'll just want to know what you guys think, so I can add some more stuff. So if you guys comment, add it, or comment and tell me what you guys think I should add. If it's a really good idea, I will most likely go in and add it because we need more ideas. But guys, if you're enjoying this so far, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed yet, and I will see everybody in the next Farming Simulator video.